just wrapped a shoot for this music streaming, and I was able to keep on my Blacksmith's 3341. Hey everyone, today we have an unboxing. I have something from Nordstrom Rack. Thank you to Jose Garcia for giving me the heads up on these here. Today I'm wearing the 2936 lineman in the brown bomber, I think they call it. Alright, so again, thank you to Jose Garcia for these, giving me the heads up. And this is glue, I don't need a knife, and I gotta use just muscle for that, I guess. And try not to hit myself in the face at the same time. So I received the DM and with a link to these on Nordstrom Rack, and these are not seconds. I think these are just an overstock. And I could not see on Nordstrom which number they were. So these are the 9161 in brown. So let's see what those are, because I was trying to figure out what the style number was on the boot, and I could not see it. So this is 9161 in brown. Look at that. So it looks like a Blacksmith with the nitrile cork. So this probably is the first go at the Blacksmith, and they have the nitrile cork instead of the Vibram sole, which is really cool because the nitrile is a bit longer lasting than the Vibram. So let's lace up this boot. I want to see what we got in here. We have all these tickets in here. Yeah, the 9161, and I'm wondering, this looks like an amber harness leather to me, but I'm gonna have to, and there's no speed hooks, which is really nice. So I'm gonna lace this boot up and let's take a closer look. Here we have the Red Wing 9161. Now I'm not 100% sure. I've seen just brown leather, tea leather I've seen online. Maybe by the time that I edit this and post this, I'll know more about this boot. But to me, this looks like the first generation of the Blacksmith. And what I like about this, number one, is that it has the nitrile cork on the sole, which means that yes, it is going to possibly be slippery. I know some folks have had issues with that. That's why Red Wing went with the Vibram mini lug on their Iron Rangers and the Blacksmiths. But I personally like the nitrile cork more. It lasts longer, and I don't know, it's just it's comfortable. We do not have speed hooks on here, so that's kind of where I think some people may think that this is like a Beckman, but it's a different leather than the Beckman. So that's why, for me, I'm thinking this is the first generation Blacksmith, because I've seen online Beckman, Blacksmith, Beckman, Beckman, but this is a different leather. But it is a very soft leather, I'll give it that. You can feel the oils on here. It's very nice. Okay, so of course we have the Goodyear welt triple stitch. Oh yeah. And I do like that there's no speed hooks. That's really nice. So let's look at the inside of the boot itself and see what's going on here. This is, again, the 9161, and here's the inside of that tea leather here. All right, let's see what's going on with these stickers. Who inspected the boots? Thank you to Mary, and thank you to Nanette. Thank you, Mary and Nanette, for inspecting the boots. Here's a look at the leather insole there, and I believe, oh, you know what? This is a leather lined boot. Wow. So that's different, because that's very nice. So maybe this could be a Beckman if this is a leather lined boot. But what year was this made? This was made in August 2017. So that's confusing because the Blacksmith was out, I believe. So if this is leather lined and it doesn't have the canvas line like the Blacksmith, hold on, let me grab a Blacksmith. So this is the 3340. You know what, this may be a, so the 3340, obviously the briar leather, has the speed hooks, Vibram lug. So this boot has a canvas line, I feel, in here. So I wonder, so 100% thinking this through while I'm going through the boot is that maybe this would be a Beckman style boot because of the number being in 91, and all the Beckmans are either 90-14, 90-13, 90-14, 90-16. This is a 91. I'm curious as to maybe this being closer to a Beckman now that I feel that it's leather lined. I didn't realize that. That's really nice. I should have got another colorway of this. So this was on Nordstrom Rack, and it is, they say factory seconds, but it's not. There's no hole, and there's nothing wrong with the boot whatsoever. I think it was just an overstock, and the price was really good, and I should have purchased another pair in a different color now that I know it's leather lined, and having the nitrile cork. So yeah, so if anyone out there, you have these, or you've worn these, you know about these, definitely let me know in the comments. But by the time I post this, I'll probably know more. I'm just doing my initial reactions to this, and I'm really digging it now that I know that this has all these extra details that I had no idea. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you know anything about the 9161. If you own the 9161 or the black colorway or any other colorway out there, I'm gonna have to do some research and see what's going on with this boot. Okay, let's do the on feet. So the answer to the 9161 is that it is an oil-tanned Beckman. I think that is the answer. I'm not 100%, but close. I think that was the verdict in the end, that it would be an oil-tanned Beckman. But I can tell you what, they are extremely comfortable out of the box. And as soon as I put them on and I stepped into my hallway and took a walk on this, I think they just laid down some fresh carpet in the hallway. It was just lovely. And so then I, took them out, wearing them with the selvage chinos, feeding the birds in the park. Fantastic, fantastic sensation with that leather lined boot. And it is really, I'm really digging the nitrile cork on the Beckman. It gives it a lighter feel. When you look at the profile, when you see that Rocha on the Beckman, it can come off as being a bit chunky. And so having the nitrile cork, look at that, the side of that boot. It's just nice, slim looking, man. So these are with, I'm wearing chinos from Grown and Sewn. These are the featherweight chinos, which are really good for the summer. I bought 3 pairs, and I'll probably wear these throughout the summer because they're really light. But I'm super bummed that I did not pick up the black pair as well. If you picked up a pair from Nordstrom Rack, good on you, and I hope you are enjoying them as much as I am. So that is the Red Wing 9161. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, be a boot. See you guys next time.